with the Reverb Live crew. Here's the crew for this week's episode. Beautiful J Boogie, my man Yo Dean, and Professor Tracy. We about to check in with the crew, see what's going on with you. Check in with us. Let us know where you're tuning in from so we can holler at you. We'll be right back. Hold on. Let's tune in. Reverb, it goes through my heart. Bring it big back, man. Hey, what's up, family? This is DJ Ray. You're tuning into the Reverb Live Show, the syndicated talk show playing the best in Christian hip hop and urban gospel music. We also give the latest in news, interviews, laughter, and much more. Hey, I want to thank you for tuning into the show right here, right now on this station, or checking out our podcast. But yo, you got to check out the live show. The live show airs every Tuesday from 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on ReverbLiveShow.com. Look, during the live show, you can post your comments and we'll read them live on the air. That's right, making you part of the live podcast. It's easy to do so. Jump on Facebook Live, jump on Instagram Live, jump on YouTube Live. You can even jump in on Twitch TV. Do a search for Reverb Live Show. Post your comments and we'll read them, making you part of the live show. Listen, I'm not doing this by myself. I'm backed up by an amazing Reverb Live crew. Let's throw around the horn and see what's going on with the crew this episode. Professor Tracy, hey girl, you got your
what's good, DJ Rain?
You got your glasses on today.
I had them on last week. You didn't see the glasses last time?
He was off last week.
Last time. No. Last time. I had them on last time. Sometimes I wear them, sometimes I don't. But today I felt like, you know what? Let me put my glasses on for the Saints.
Do you feel more astute with your glasses on?
It depends on what environment I'm in. If I'm hanging out somewhere where I want to feel prestige or something like that, then I have to throw my glasses on and be like, gotta put the nose up too.
Hello.
Would you wear your glasses on a date?
Yeah.
On the first date?
It depends.
What?
It depends on where I'm going.
You're going to the library on the first date.
I'm probably gonna wear my glasses, a nice, cool, FAMU T-shirt with the big letters on it, and look, feel like a student. But if we going somewhere else, we'll have to dress up. Then I'm absolutely not. Anyway, I was hanging out with my nephew. He's always usually with his grandmother, so I'm sure she teaches him great principles because I was, I had him ride in the car with me and I was like, I need to go get some gas. He says, I'm going to pump the gas. I was like, okay. I said, you sure? I'm about to say, he's 5. He's 5. He said, I'm going to pump the gas. I said, oh, really? You don't have to. I'll just do it. He said, no, I'm going to pump the gas because I'm a man.
Okay.
I said, okay. We know that you've been, getting taught well, about being trained, about, your role. Want to make sure that you don't have to touch the dirty stuff.
Right.
I'll touch the gas, I'll get COVID on my hands. You don't got to get COVID on your hands, But of course, I did have to come out there with him, help him squeeze it, squeeze the pump, And I said, put the little lever down so it can just, you don't have to hold it the whole time. So he did a really good job. So needless to say, every time I get my gas pumped, he's going to be the person, pumping my gas.
That's cute.
That's sweet.
That's cute. All right. Also joining on the mic, you hear in the background, our girl J Boogie. J Boogie, how are you?
Damn, hey y'all, I'm good, brother. I'm good. Yo, check it. So I teach, cause at FAMU, I teach juniors and seniors social work students on the regular, right?
Ooh.
So I'm used to students that's coming to get their business done, pass these classes, get these good grades. Now for the summer, I'm teaching freshmen, first year students.
Ooh.
It's a different breed, different vibe than what I'm used to.
And them pandemic students too, so they coming out.
They ready to be out. You hear me? They getting up. I say, hey, this ain't high school now. Sit down. I'm not gonna be quiet. I feel like a teacher in high school, but we have fun. So it's been busy. Can I say that it's been busy?
How many students?
I have 35 in each class. I have 2 classes, 35 students in each.
Baby, be glad that you're not teaching them dance.
No ma'am.
They want to teach 35 kids dance, baby.
That's a different thing.
Ooh, at least they can sit down and learn from what you got.
barely sit down and learn. Maybe I need to get you in there to hype them up, and then they'll be tired.
No.
Okay.
It's a challenge, is what I'm trying to say.
Now, I know usually people used to college professors being old and wearing glasses and just having this old persona. But
no, that's not no.
but you're not that. You're young. You look like you can hang out with them.
Yeah.
Have any of them tried to like approach you, try to hit on you, or just try to act like we on the same level?
No. Well, when I first walk in, they normally don't know I'm a teacher, right? And it's always cool to just look around and see how they work. So I'm just quiet. I just walk in. Then I get up and I'm like, hey, I'm Professor Jocelyn Hayden. And they be like, what? I'm like, let's get it straight first and foremost. First of all, let's set this rule. And so we set some structure so they understand we are here to have a good time, and we're here first off to learn.
Yeah.
And there's rules, there's boundaries, there's structure.
Yeah.
So they get in.
Second of all, I'm married. Look at his hand. Look at his hand.
Yeah. How about that? Also join the Reverb Live show. This is a first because we've never had someone that owns their own radio station, does his own broadcast, and a very highly respected fan of the Reverb Live show live in the building with us. DJ Dean, what's going on, man?
Man, I'm telling you, starstruck is not something I could say right now.
He's like another first day team one.
And then here comes Tracy with the glasses on. So I'm trying to figure out what's going on here, but it's good to be here though, man.
Man, and first of all, introduce yourself to the Reverb Live family. I know the people on your radio station know you, but introduce yourself to the Reverb Live family.
Good day, everyone. My name is, as I said, DJ Dean Brown. I am the president of GIFT, God is Forever True, nonprofit organization, and also the CEO and radio programmer for Live 11 Radio. Live 11 Radio is live one-on-one, live one-on-one, you and God, but where music lives, but you will live also.
And we hear the accent, but let's make it official. Where are you from?
Man. Well, you know, some represent yard and abroad. So, Jamaica, the place of birth, you know, so, yeah, don't get it out of me.
There you go.
Don't try it out, you know what I mean?
So you're going to be here with us for the rest of the week? Well, for this episode.
Yes.
For the next couple episodes. This is good. We've been friends for years.
Don't say the number, though.
I don't know. I don't really know the number.
Don't say it. Don't even
He's
try.
day one. He's a day one.
Yes.
Day one.
Yes. Man, since college.
Don't say it.
We go back to college days. Woo. Oh, man. So first of all, we'll wait to get into that conversation in just a little bit. Yeah. For me this week, I've been trying to wrestle these kids. I'm not going to say by myself, but with the help of the mother-in-law. The wife is out not on vacation, but the wife is out on her job assignment. So it's me and the grandma against 3 kids. I think we're winning, but last night I lost. We woke up. I have a 10-month-old, and she wakes up regularly at night, maybe 3 to 4 times at night. And at these times, someone has to be there to carry her, comfort her, change her, and give her food, and then she goes back to sleep. Sometimes she stays up and wants to play at 3 o'clock in the morning. Yeah. That night was one of those nights. We call that, she's hazing you tonight, to see if you're a real parent. So that was one of those nights, man. It was just late. It was late, and I'm there by myself. And there's nobody like, all right, your turn. You go get them. So anyway, I'm tired.
Shout out to all the single parents.
I don't know how y'all do it
by themselves.
I don't know how y'all do it by yourself. If the child is sick, you take care of him. If the child throw up, you clean it up. If the child won't go to sleep, you still put him. If the child needs a bath, you give him a bath.
If they act up at school, you got to go to their
school.
You
going down there.
You don't get a break.
Not one break. So I don't know how single parents do it. To all the single parents, single moms, and single dads out there.
Yeah.
Shouts out to y'all, which we'll be talking about that later on. But hey, people, hope we're going to talk about a lot of other great things on the show. Listen, it's a live show, so if you're here on Instagram Live, Facebook Live, or YouTube Live, check in with us so we can check in with you. We're going to give you a shout out right after this, and then we're going to jump into our Reverb word of the day. Don't go anywhere. It's the Reverb Live show with DJ Rain.
Okay, this camera is out. So
which one?
Jocelyn's camera's out.
So we will.
So I was gonna Yeah, I was gonna have Dean
I can
come
try
over
to
here.
come in. I can try to make it come back.
Oh.
What happened to it?
Okay.
Yeah, but if you have this man.
At least the aerial shot is working though.
Did you get a chance to download another?
I found the song. I need to get it.
Sit right here.
You unplug it? Just to see?
Yeah, try. Which one is it? Is this one that's not working, right?
No, that's what's
Oh,
up.
how about it is already unplugged?
Oh, that's.
It's good enough, Trace? Or you want me to come over more? Like he's at the
That'd be straight.
Straight.
I just want to see if I can get you an aerial shot. When he tell you done with this partner, to see if I can get you there.
You teaching dance over the summer?
Oh yeah.
In the
Where?
All day, all week, all day.
Where you at?
Dance and DJ, and I had like a couple DJ parties today.
A couple?
These kids, these schools, they be
Oh,
trying to
it's
find
the
stuff for
end
these
of
kids
the
to do
show.
all
do.
summer.
They do something
They be like,
every day.
Miss Tracy, we want you every week. Every Monday we want you. Every Tuesday we want you to DJ. Every so they already know when I come, they be like, "What's up, DJ? Turn up."
That's your DJ name?
They be calling me either DJ Turn Up or Miss DJ.
Oh, that's cute.
All right, we got it.
DJ turn up.
Whose mic is that? Oh, that mic is working.
That's
Dean,
nice.
I think
It's
Dean.
No,
I'm
it
sorry,
wasn't that.
Dean.
It was. This is my camera. I just
Yeah.
turned it
Okay, so that
so that
was
we can see
working.
him for this time.
I'm working. Tracy's working. Aerial shot working.
So we need you.
Hey, what I did my work? All the working. So go back. Oh, so you want
I
for the
need him in the
aerial
aerial shot.
Oh.
But he got his own. He got his own.
Ooh, did the AC just come on?
Because I just turned it. I just turned it.
It's cold.
She said she cold, so I was closing it.
Close, please.
Oh, sorry. Yo, Great Young Up. What's going on? Deej. My man DJ, my man Doug Jackson. What's going on, brother? What's good? Reverb Live Mic check. Yo, I know we trying to work out the little camera situation. Yo, what's good, fam? What's good? Reverb, we're gonna give y'all a shout out in just a little bit. Great Young Up. Hey man, I think that's our guy O'Seal. I think.
So Trace.
But check in with us, man. Check in. We're gonna check y'all out in just a little bit.
Yeah.
This is great. You gotta help me with this.
This is real tape, bro.
Nice. This is a real thing.
Want to see everybody?
And I like how you sound on that mic too. Good enunciation. It's not too far. Yeah. Yes. All right, so you see the crew here today. J Boogie. Is it Professor J Boogie?
Nah, that's a lie.
And then who else we got?
What you say, teacher?
Trace.
I teach social work on the regular, but I'm doing
Yo, Dean.
SOS, so student orientation for the summer.
What now?
Student orientation.
Oh, orientation. Oh,
yeah.
Can we play another track?
No,
We good?
let's go. All right, Dean. Can you come in some? Are you able to slide?
So we have you
Try not
down
to-
for the headline news.
I wish we had a different seat for you, but that's all.
Do we have?
My
We
bad.
have.
See, I'm trying to make sure you're in the picture.
Yo, favorite T _ CEO. What's going on, man? Favorite T. I'm gonna give you a wave for that, favorite T. What's going on? Young Jackson, you get a wave. Great Young Up gets a wave. Great Young what
I'll
up?
sleep like this.
No, your leg. Fall asleep.
Oh, yeah, okay.
My man Doug Jackson.
Doug's daughter's in my class.
Are you serious?
She's graduated.
What?
I said, I said, Michaela.
Look at your daughter's professor.
I love her. She's
You got an insider in case she act up. You know. Got the teacher.
I got you. The problem is you got to turn the camera.
The one up there?
Ready. Reverb Live show, Reverb Live crew is in the building. DJ Rain.
That's the Minister Tracy.
Oh,
DJ D.
And J Boogie.
All in here for you, man. Yo, we are fully stacked. We stacked the deck this episode. We got a lot of great stuff to get to you. Let me get out my shout outs to all those that listen to the show. Officially, Joey Doe is joining the show. David EP Psalmist _original. He just joined the show. Favor YT _CEO is joining the show. And our good friend, Doug Jackson. What's up, homie?
Bro.
I just found some information. J Book, you just dropped this on us.
I did.
What is it?
The Doug Jackson's beautiful daughter Michaela is in my class, and I love her. She's the dopest.
In the class.
What? I mean, talking, answering questions, bringing up good points. I said, okay, well,
She paying attention?
yeah.
That just shows our age to where people's kids is now in
Rain,
our college
we
class.
wasn't even talking about that part though. How you got there?
Oh, right.
Leave that alone.
Leave
this
it.
alone.
Oh, we get Lois' daughter. Yeah, what's up, Lois' daughter? How you doing, girl? Give you a little wave. Not everybody get the wave. Only certain people get the wave if you earned it. Live 11 radio.
Yeah.
How you say it?
Live 11 radio.
Okay, there you go. I don't know if you have like a flavor or something that you put on it.
Just to where music live and you live also. That's a flavor.
There you go. That's a flavor.
Yeah.
Jeremiah Hill joined the show, and Doug Jackson is hitting you back and saying, "Oh, I love you, sis."
Yeah, man.
That's the home team right there. All right, people, we got to get into this reverb word of the day. Professor Tracy, what you got for us?
We got some good word today, I think, in my opinion.
It better be good.
Anything in the Bible is always good word.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it came out the scriptures, he said it, let's follow it. But anyway, we got Psalms chapter 109. Psalms 109, verse 3 and 4, it says, "They have surrounded me with words of hatred and fought against me without cause. In turn for my love, they act as my accusers, but I am in prayer."
That's good.
Is this David?
This is David. This is David talking. Let me see if it tells me from why he was doing it. It was just talking about him and his vengeance from his adversaries. I guess he was dealing with something. One of the many times he had people against him and chasing after him and trying to take the kingdom from within his own home. But he said when he said these words, it's a whole chapter of things that's going on. But when he reached the bottom of verse 4 that said, "But I am in prayer," it made me. It gave me as a Christian some resolve.
Yes.
But I am in prayer.
But I am in prayer.
Right. So we're not saying, "Oh, you in prayer?" Like, get him, God. We don't know what you in prayer saying. We don't know what you in prayer saying. We don't know if you in prayer saying, God bless them, help them. We don't know what you're in prayer about. We don't even know if you're in prayer asking God, please help me deal with this. Help me to withstand this so I can get to the other side of this situation so that you can get the glory. Who knows what it is? But if you are facing any situation today where you feel like you are surrounded by hatred, you have a lot of issues going on, something going on within your family, and you just show love to these folks. You still showing love to people. You still, putting yourself out there. You still extending yourself. You still showing love. And then in turn for your love, they act as your accusers. Stay in prayer. If you're having trouble on your job, stay in prayer. If you're having trouble in your marriage, stay in prayer. If you're having trouble with your children, stay in prayer. If you're having trouble in your health, stay in prayer. That's what you got to say. But I am in prayer.
I like this one because many of us have not been in David's position.
Oh no.
To where he's in a position of authority, but people are after his life.
Yeah.
They're trying to steal his whole kingdom. We as Christians, we're so petty. We get mad. Oh, he took my parking spot. Oh, he took my seat at church.
He didn't speak to me.
Yeah, he didn't talk to me. Oh, the pastor didn't acknowledge me today, or something. Or my relative is tripping or arguing over some stuff. Like, we let the littlest things disrupt our whole life. And literally this man has enemies looking for him to kill him and destroy his king. There's somebody looking for President Biden to take away America from him. There's someone trying to take him down from his position. There's someone trying to assassinate him. That's the pressure that he is dealing with every single day. But you dealing with somebody got in front of you at the copying machine. This is what you're arguing about. This is the stuff that's on your mind as a Christian. This is what's throwing you off. But anything else all the things that Tracy describes, all those things will be happening to you. It may seem like World War III out there to you and your situation, but what, Tracy?
Be in prayer. But I am in prayer.
But I am in prayer.
I am in prayer.
That's
I am
dope,
in prayer.
man.
And you know what, Rain? I would even take it to, since you mentioned smaller things, I would take, if it seems small, to you, or if it seems small to somebody else, or if it seems large or small, whatever it is, bring it to God in prayer. It doesn't matter. God cares for you. He said to cast all of your burdens on Him because He cares for you. He got you.
Yeah.
He got you. Fall back into the hand. You know that the trust game that people play. Fall back into His hands.
What the Beatitude says, that we should pray for them who despitefully use us, pray for those who hurt us. So David is reminding us of what we should be doing anyway.
Yeah.
Period.
Point blank, he said we should be in prayer. He is in prayer. We should be in prayer.
Right.
We should be in prayer before the situation even happened.
Yeah.
The Bible says that those who take offense real easily are not mature in the word.
Yeah.
That means you're probably not even spending time in prayer either. And you sort of call yourself being caught off guard. And that's not the case. You're just not prayed up.
All right, DJ Pastor D.
Well, people, that's it. Psalms what?
Psalms 103 verses 3 and 4.
Psalms 103.
I keep saying 103.
109.
It's 109. I got Psalms 103 in my head because that's the one that's like, bless the Lord, O my soul, and forget none of His benefits.
Psalms 109.
109. Psalms 109 out there, y'all.
3
Sorry.
and 4. Man, I like
Hey, Miss
the end.
Monique.
Yeah, I like that prayer.
But I am still in prayer.
That's the answer. Pray.
Yeah, that's dope. That's dope. All right, y'all. We're going to get more shout outs when we come back to the show. Matter of fact, I like how David represented himself with that scripture. It shows you that he's a man of God after God's own heart. But how do we represent ourselves in social media? When we get mad, do we post the fact that, hey, I'm mad at this and I'm so and so and I can't stand this, or God gonna avenge me because so and so did this to me? How do we represent ourselves on social media as believers? We'll talk about that when we return, and we'll also give y'all a shout out when we get back. It's the Reverb Live Show with DJ Rain.
So Dean, you know what?
Yeah, you say it yes, me?
Yeah, it needs to be twisted a little bit. But can it twist though, Rain? Can the camera at the top
Yes.
twist?
Yeah, it can twist.
Okay.
All right, tell me which one
From
you
what
want.
area though? I'm about to show you. Hold on, let me pull it up. It needs to twist this way a little. Not too much.
That way?
Not too much. Yeah.
Oh,
About right there. That's good. Because I can see Joss, and that's space for you to get. Not wait. Come stand over here by your spot real quick. Oh. No, it's focused on. We gotta turn it back. So, right there. No, one more time. Sorry. Right. Right there. Perfect.
Got it?
Thank you.
We good? Everybody's in? I can't believe all the cameras are working today.
Look, you prayed over it, brother. You prayed that thing.
Look at that. Hey, yo, look at y'all. Shooting people in. Dukes _shooting_ God. Dukes, you a shooting God? Okay, I see you, brother. I see you shooting God. Miss Monique, the voice, how you doing? Miss Monique, you did not respond to my text message. In the requiring of your services for my son. I think he got skills, so let me know if you want to. Let me know. Shooting God. Who you was shooting God for, dude? Who you shooting for? And greetings from Minneapolis. Say that word 10 times fast. Minneapolis. I can't. Minneapolis.
Oh, you don't say Minneapolis. Either which one?
Minneapolis. If I think about it, I can't say.
Minneapolis.
She shifting 2012. Oh, she put the shift in there. Anytime you would say shift at church.
Oh, you gotta do that.
Ah!
Yeah. Move your head.
Do it again, dude.
Oh, you gotta do.
Ah!
Shit.
Don't do it, Rain. Don't
I don't have the
Don't
hair
let
on the
Rain do
top.
Yeah, don't do that.
That bun make a difference.
But you gotta put it in your shoulders though.
I know, yeah, I
Oh,
just,
Lord, see.
Oh, you got a little.
yeah.
Okay.
Because the big pastors, they just do this right. They shake. They too big to shake. Great young up, yo. What up? She shipped in 2021. Yo, she shipped. Where are you from? I like that name. We need to come out with book a conference. They probably did a million conferences already, but that's all right. You do it.
That's probably your theme for this year.
She shifted? Last year. That's
last year
now,
started
if that was your theme last year, what's going to be your theme this year?
Shifted.
Shift.
I shifted. Tracy, don't do that. I forgot that.
G Wright 38.
That should have been one of my caveats.
Nah, she's
not
from New
York.
York.
No food.
G Wright 389 just joined the show.
Dinner
G
time.
Wright. G Wright.
You hungry? You can have a meatball.
G Wright. George Wright. Is that the guy? George Wright. What's going on, man?
You sure?
And she shipped in 2021 is from New York. She's
Oh.
from New York.
Okay,
you
New
know what I'm
York.
saying? Jade.
You got it. I believe in
Jay.
you. I believe in you, brother.
Jay. That was good. Yes, sir. That is George Wright. What's going on, man? You still doing a playlist? Love the list, man. Love the list. Hey, Trace, is that just a potato?
It's potato and it's got meatballs underneath.
Is that McAllister?
No, this is treasures.
People, we got a good one, man. Yo, David represented himself well in the scriptures, of course. You saw his life unfold in front of you in the
Yes.
You want
pages.
to try to? I can break
But
it.
how are you representing your life on social
I
media?
ate partying.
I got meatballs in there too.
We're gonna talk about it. We are going to talk about it. Let's tee it up for you.
Tracy's kitchen, yeah.
Tracy, if you said can't cook,
Sorry.
she think you can't cook.
She did. I can cook. No, she know I can cook. Yeah.
I was wondering why the first thing came out the mouth was somewhere else.
Because of the container. The container looked like.
It looked like she brought it.
belong to nowhere.
And then she said potato with a meatball, so I thought maybe it was like McAllister's potatoes.
And you know, sometimes
It's
when you buy the meal prep containers, that's what I did. I saved some meal prep containers.
Yes, sir. I still have not. Man, I want to give you a shout out. I'm gonna say J Dad. I know that's not right. Okay, let me let somebody else say it. My name.
Don't listen.
I thought you.
You see it, though?
Tracy can do it.
Jada Key. Oh, hold on.
Let me see.
I try. This sound like
Jada. I want to say Jada.
He could have been prepping for a wedding. You don't want to miss other people's names.
I know, right? Is it Jada Killer?
Nah, he's on a killer.
Jada
That's
Keita.
fine.
Keita. That next thing tell me that
J.
H is silent.
Jada Keita, can you break it down like that?
Maybe it's JD.
Jada Keita.
JD.
Maybe it's just JD.
Jada Keita.
A. Keita. It's JDA.
Is it caps? JD?
Nah.
No, none of it's capped. It's all lower cap. Help us out with your
Please.
pronunciation.
How you gonna help us out?
You know they like, right.
Let
how
me
they
see
You
put
know,
it.
the
the
I wanna
dictionary,
see
you put
the-
say Yahweh, they put Y.
Right.
I'm gonna go type it out. I want to see that.
Okay. I'll see.
Yeah, this must be somebody black.
You don't have any white listeners?
Yeah, there we go.
Maybe not
Baby,
your neighbor
baby,
sometimes.
Pooh, Missy Pooh 25. Remove.
Let's ask Jada where they're from, and you know exactly how it's pronounced. Yeah.
That's gonna be the question at the end. Where you from?
Yeah, exactly.
Be back later. I see you. I feel you. He's gonna be back later. I feel you. Jump back in later because we got some stuff that we want to get out of here. All right, so to all our people listening right now, how should Christians represent themselves on social media? Q_official just joined. What up, Q? What line should not be crossed, or where should the line be drawn, like in action, attire, content, etc.? And how much is too much? So let us know. How much is too much? How little is too little?
You do audiobooks, Amy?
I do not.
You rather flip the page and read it yourself?
Yeah, highlight, make notes. That's my learning style, probably. You like audiobooks?
Yeah, you may know her, but Gwendolyn, who goes to F-Dub, but she has like spiritual warfare books,
Oh.
Christian fiction, love stories, all that kind of stuff.
Sure.
So I've been
Who
catching
coming
up.
up?
Well, she's got a conference coming up, but we got to bring her on the show or something.
Oh yeah.
But,
This only audio?
I just been catching up her audio. No, she has books.
Oh, I need to check her. I like Christian fiction.
Yeah, she has
What
a lot
are-
of books.
What's Gwendolyn with? How do I find her? Can I go to Amazon and get it?
I know I'm share her IG.
Okay.
Cause but definitely on Amazon because I download the audiobooks, so I've been listening to them.
Yeah. Okay.
And I'm like, wow, they need to be movies.
They are good. They're very.
They're great.
They're
Yeah.
good.
What's the last
Very
name?
imaginary.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know what that means, but it's up there. Q, what up? Reverb Live show, Reverb Live crew is in the building. DJ Rain.
That's the Minister Tracy.
DJ Ding.
And Jay Boogie.
All in the building for you, man. Listen, we were talking about how do you represent yourself on social media. We heard about David, how he represents himself in front of his enemies. He still prayed for them. It's great. It's amazing. How do you represent yourself on social media in this day and age now where everybody is on social media posting stuff, posting how they feel, where they went, what did they eat, how their exercise was, and
Everything.
everything. I think it's a little bit too much posting over posting. I don't even. Is the fact that I'm in this field? I think I don't post enough. I don't post anything. But people out there, Christians, are like post a lot of things. The question today is, how should Christians represent themselves on social media? What should be the line that is drawn, or should there be a line not crossed for the things that you post, like attire, the content, your actions, or whatever? We're going to talk about it this episode. Professor Tracy, give me an example of a Christian doing too much on social media?
Well, I saw it like a video. Somebody sent me a video, and it was a girl. She was twerking.
A believer?
She had on a, let me see, what can I say on the radio?
A Jesus t-shirt? No?
No. She was almost, there was a line in the, her backside. That's it.
I'm sorry.
A line in the back, a
How can I
string
say
bra.
it? Yeah, string items. It was
Oh.
she was at a beach,
Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
So you get it. Okay.
and she was upside down. It's called twerking.
But somebody sent you this?
Yeah.
Why did they even send you this?
Like to talk about it. Like
Oh,
talk about it
got
now
you.
as Christians.
Yeah.
And so, also as Christians, we have a lot of other people who, you may go out of town, you may be feeling yourself a little bit, and you're wearing church and the saints, and you take pictures, and you decide to post it,
Yeah.
and it may be a little bit revealing and necessary.
Mm-hmm.
Some people, they like to cuss each other out, they like to fight each other, So anyway, I'm just thinking, like, how much should a Christian do? I mean, should men go out there with their Hoochie Daddy pants on, shorts on, or not? I mean, I don't know. Personally, I don't mind. Do I mind? Should I say it on the radio? But maybe I shouldn't see it on Instagram.
DJ Dean, do you do a lot of posting?
No, I was just thinking about the same thing. I don't post enough being in a field where I'm supposed to post.
Yeah.
I don't think I do enough.
Why not?
It's weird. I don't know.
It hurt
I'm not
it's
posting
weird, though.
up either, y'all.
Most time I post is because of what I do.
Yeah.
I just have to do it.
So have you seen people post things that you're like, well,
You gonna make the people fall.
Well,
and tell me about it. You don't gotta say the person's handle. Just tell us about the post.
Yeah, it's just, it's everything. It's everywhere. It's just too much. I can't think about just one particular one.
Yeah.
To say if a person is a Christian, I can't say if they are or they're not.
Mm-hmm.
They may be a believer, and there's a difference. A lot of times there's a difference.
Yeah.
There are just people who are saved, glad to have fire insurance, and you have those who are disciples, trying to renew their minds, So it's a big difference. But sometimes you see persons who have been in church for a long time, you think they should be more mature.
Yes.
In their conduct.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And sometimes we just out there, using the Bible as a reference to cuss people out,
Yeah.
religiously.
Yeah.
And I don't think that's even one of the things that we should be even doing either.
Now that's a line that we have to talk about. We'll
Yeah.
circle back around to that. Jay Boogie, in your line of work or in your profession, I'm pretty sure you see students all the time, and they probably relate to that. Hey, I'm a Christian, I'm a believer, but yet you go and check their IG, and you're like, wait a minute now, Missy Pooh. Even you work a lot at your church, at your dad's church. You may even see some of the students, some of your practitioners at the church at stuff that they're posting. What have you
Work with
seen
a lot of girls
out
and
there
teens.
I do.
that you've seen as like, I don't know.
Yeah, so I'm not even on social media right now.
None of it?
No, I had to get off personal. I just had to get off. Other times we can come back around if we need to come back around on that too. But I don't know. I'm not on there. But when I was on there a little bit more, I would definitely see, and kind of like DJ Dean said, it's really like how you live in your life. Because how you live in your life, if it's cool for you, then you're normally going to post it on social media because you don't see a problem with it. Whether you use the title Christian or not, it's what your lifestyle is like. And so I definitely have students that I would see on social media or church members I would see on there that would say things that were inappropriate, using, you know, curse words or language or just things like that that just did not match the things that come out your mouth that you would say if you were a believer. So things like that.
That's one thing that I can't say. It's not really about them posting themselves on social media. It's the content that they post on social media. I'm like, why would you post this? Like, for instance, someone would post something about two people fighting, like really bare knuckle fighting, and it's graphic. Like, why would you show this or repost this? Like, why would you even do that? I know for me, I got in trouble for calling someone out. Thinking, hey, I'm the big brother here, the OG. Let me talk to this person about what they're posting. Maybe they shouldn't post this stuff. And it was a young artist. I'm not even gonna say the name. I don't even want to hash it back up. But it was a young artist, and this young artist is a known Christian artist. And they had a post of them drinking a beer. Him and his friends was drinking a beer. Now they weren't overindulging. They weren't drunk. They weren't doing lascivious things.
But nobody knows that.
But it's you drinking a beer with other people drinking beer, and you're toasting it up, and saying this is what we do after the show. And I DM'd him. I was like, yo, bro, like, why would you post this? Like, what good did it do to post this? And that started up a whole firestorm because these young Christians, they don't like to be corrected, or they didn't take what I was saying as edifying. And so he started a live and called me out on the live. And I was like, bro, if we're gonna go there, look, I apologize, brother. I thought I was giving you some advice. No problem.
He better than me, y'all. He better than me. I'm telling y'all, they would have had to look. The blood ain't gonna be on my hands.
Did he apologize live, like he did live? I know you see a DM and
no, he didn't apologize.
No, you.
I apologized
Live.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
gotcha.
Like I texted, hey man, if I offended you, my bad. Like no, don't apologize now because I called you out. And I'm like, bro, I'm not. I don't care if you called me out.
Yeah.
And if I'm putting it out on the world to say, hey, my bad if I offended you.
Yeah.
Later on, he pulled down the post.
Why?
Management got a hold of it, and his management team said, you need to take it down. Or maybe in his mind thought, well, maybe this is causing some controversy, I need to take it down, which, whatever.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Ray, I forgot what I was going to say. Because I need to go back to the scripture that says, but I am in prayer. Just take it to prayer because, that just kind of put me up. But I would say this also, this is what I was going to say. Somebody not too long ago, randomly every now and then I'll get a DM, a guy tries to enter my DM like, hi, ooh, I stumbled on you, okay. But this particular guy, he had already expressed interest, and I'm like, okay. But then he turns around and he sends me a video of a dog, doing things to a pillow that, it was unnecessary.
In your DM?
In my DM, and I just looked, and so I just was like, you know what? Let me just message and just say, you know what? Your account is your account being hacked?
Right. Oh, wow, you gave the benefit of the doubt.
That was me giving the benefit of the doubt.
Wow.
But you know what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? So I would even take it that further, not just showing what you post for the whole world to see, but what are you sharing? What is the content that you're taking and you're sharing with your other friends in the media environments as well?
Yeah.
At one point, they used to say, don't post things that you don't want your grandparents to even, be aware of. But now even the grandparents, I see some stuff out there with some old women cussing out and acting, and they keep this thing that is so cute.
Yeah, it's funny.
Grandma real OG and the grandmother's going
Oh yeah.
But right now, I don't even know if there's a class. You need to teach a class in the limit.
Some things are just not post-worthy. Yeah. Some things are not post-worthy. Now, we're not saying for you to, for dress attire. We're not saying for you to not, dress nice, dress fly, wear your bikini or whatever you want to wear, or your hoochie daddies. And we're not But we're just saying maybe you shouldn't post it. You don't have to post
You
it.
don't have.
What you
to
call
post
Hoochie
it.
Daddies? I'm curious.
Hoochie Daddy shorts.
Yeah, what's that?
You know, I'm gonna give you a chance. I'm gonna give you a chance to Google it first.
Let's see what
Hoochie
image-
Daddy shorts.
image-
Let's see what comes up.
I'll do that after the year.
I'm gonna get because I don't want to go. But anyway, be mindful of that. We're not saying don't have fun. Christians can have fun. Maybe it was good for the guy. He wanted to have a drink. Okay, fine, have your drink. But maybe don't do it on social media where you have a huge following, where there are people who may follow you to Christ.
But that's
That's
what
all.
they're doing
That's
it for,
all.
though, Tracy.
What, they doing it for the IG
That's it.
and not for
they're doing it
Christ?
for. I hear people talking about they just want to build a house from scratch just to post pictures on IG.
Yeah.
Just for Instagram. I mean, people are doing all these things just for the hearts. All these arts. I wish they had another thing there on there that we could say thumbs down.
I wish they had a thumbs
Right.
down.
Yeah, that
I
would
don't know
be
why
good.
they took away the
That'd be
thumbs down.
good.
Yeah.
It's just an ego thing.
Yeah,
More
it's
likes people get.
definitely your motives. Like, why are you posting what you're posting? And it makes us check our heart as believers. Like, for what? Like, everything I think about is like unto God. Is God okay with this? Why? How is this helpful to the kingdom? How is this, benefiting Jesus? And so, what's your purpose?
And even along those same lines, I mean, look how many people are doing it for the IG, for the gram or for whatever. What
Yeah.
you
For the
did,
gram,
whatever you
that's
did
it.
for the Lord. Then how could God flip that around and turn it around for
His
your
glory.
good and His glory?
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna take a break and come back. We're gonna talk about attire because attire is a big major thing. Sometimes people think that they're cute today and they just want to post it. We'll talk about it when we get back. It's a Reverb Live show with DJ Rain.
Hoochie Daddy, you said?
Hoochie Daddy.
Hoochie Daddy. You never heard the term Hoochie Mama?
I thought that was just
Hoochie
short.
Mama.
So you know
men's
Hoochie Mama
shorts.
shorts?
They're not just short shorts.
Hold on.
They're just
They
short
short
shorts,
and
right?
tight. I mean, Hoochie Daddy shorts
Short and tight for men.
for men.
Yeah.
They hug their, it's like they hug their
How you
thighs.
spell Hoochie?
I don't know. I just shouted out HOO or HUCHI.
Alright, hold on.
Bam, bam,
Oh, Jesus. The first one came up, Hoochie Daddy Shorts.
popped up.
Without me finish typing it.
bam. Cause it's the thing right now.
Thing.
That's not really Hoochie Daddy.
That's
This is kind of like Hoochie Daddy right here.
like this right here.
Right, you got some?
Hoochie Daddy shorts.
Yeah. You got
I have cargo pants. I have cargo shorts.
So the answer is no.
Alright, that can't.
Yeah, no.
Okay, alright.
Tracy, I can't get it. I don't know why.
Okay.
This is not my profile.
Alright, this right here.
They're not hugging nothing. They're
Oh, but the
just
other
small.
one. Alright, that's the small.
Hoochie Daddy shorts would be like
Alright.
pretty much what he has on. His fine self.
Let me see now.
Huh?
You don't see? Thick dude over there, that's what Tracy talking about.
The dude right here.
Not thick one.
Oh,
Yeah,
that, that's beyond.
Beyond Hoochie.
I don't. It'll be swimming trunks. Oh, right. This dude right here. You can't wear them out nowhere.
They doing it though.
This short? Like the dude right here, like these two dudes I thought would be Hoochie Daddy. Oh nah, that's stupid short right there.
Well, scroll up to the top and look at the other one. That jeans one.
Yeah, they playing. They playing games. Them shorts.
Probably them other dudes do that. That's what them dudes, Tracy.
What?
Them dudes.
They be real
These
dudes. But
regular
they be
dudes.
They be wanting like especially
Now,
like
these
LA
right here.
dudes.
The ones I saw, they weren't that short.
Those are not Hoochie Daddy. Those are swim trunks.
No, I'm talking about this right here. That's what them dudes.
That's for those dudes. Yeah. I thought you were talking about some other jean shorts.
King Hoochie.
I can't date nobody with their shorts like that.
I mean, he
Yeah,
can
where
wear them,
would
but
they
we
go?
just gotta wear them like
At the house.
we hanging out at the beach or something like that.
That's only a
Daddy
song.
print on this.
Just at the beach or at the
I didn't
house.
know this was a thing. For real.
Hoochie Daddy shorts.
They haven't printed on
I know they
shorts.
was that short as that thick dude. Those ones.
Well, thank you for the
It just
fashion
shows
tip.
more on him because he is.
Maybe that's what it
You
is
know
because
what
he's
I'm
so thick.
Ooh.
So it hugs his legs.
Them is tights.
The workout pants. Them ain't Hoochie Daddy.
Hey.
There's a difference between Hoochie Daddy shorts, workout tights,
Mhm.
and bikinis that they wear on the beach. That's a difference between them.
But why we posting all of that though?
Because we fly, we want everybody to see it.
Why we commenting on our lives like that?
This dude sent me.
What did he
Telling
say?
you love dogs. That's I want to say
Yeah,
that.
what did
He
he say?
Probably
didn't
love
say
dogs,
nothing.
And probably telling you
He
that
just
the
sent me the
dog.
video, right? And so I messaged back like, "Is your account must be hacked."
He said no.
And he didn't say anything. So
It
he
was
came
hacked.
back and he posted a video. He texted me another message and then he deleted it. That's how I knew he did it. I didn't want to say the whole thing, but that's how I knew he knew what was in there. He didn't take that out, but he left the other thing in there. He left that in there.
It's probably trying to tell you to watch out for your dog.
Who not ready? Who not ready? All right, we back. Reverb Live show. Reverb Live crew is in the building. Watching what I post right.
Hoochie Mama short and Tracy.
Come on, man.
Curious Dean.
I don't have one, J Boogie.
Alright, y'all, we're here talking about how should you represent yourself on social media platforms. So DJ Dean had a question like, what is Hoochie? It's not Hoochie Mama, it's Hoochie Daddy.
Hoochie Daddy shorts.
And all I know is that it's like, I'm just, in my mind, I'm thinking of a picture of a guy wearing tight shorts. But when I actually saw the picture, we took time to Google it.
Yeah.
Because DJ Dean didn't know. Dean, what did you see?
Something that should not be documented, But it was it looked like it's a thing out there. I didn't realize that there was a trend. I'm not part of the trend.
And
I
that's
guess.
the thing. People are actually doing it.
Oh,
I
it's
actually have
fashion,
Hoochie
baby.
Daddy written on the shorts.
It's fashion.
It's on the shorts?
Yeah.
They got one on there that said Hoochie Daddy on the shorts.
And I say King Hoochie.
Yeah, ladies, listen, wives, that could be a good Christmas gift. I'm just
I
telling you.
wish Aaron would. I wish Aaron
Not for
would.
the public,
But
though.
I
Not for the
mean-
public.
Definitely not for the public.
It's not
sis.
even a track.
I don't know if I don't need no widows.
It's
I don't know how I
attractive
feel
to
about
you.
that.
Okay.
But Tracy seemed like she was fine with it for, not for
I
the
mean-
gram though.
My husband walked around with Hoochie Daddy shorts now.
No, Tracy.
Listen,
All
hold
of
on,
it out.
whoa. No, we gonna get on the double standard. So it's okay for your wives to walk around with Hoochie Mama's shorts in the house, but I can't see my husband in Hoochie Daddy shorts.
No, that's cool.
I want to see everything hugging too.
I don't know about rain.
At the
but
house. At the
I would
house,
say-
though. That's what I'm
but
saying, at the
she
house.
said though, make her catch Aaron with his.
Right, but
In
But
the street though, he can't be.
all right.
no.
Now,
No.
now I got a question.
All right, so speaking about attire, there are times out there when, and I don't want to put the ladies out there, but the times out there when the ladies have their nice clothes on and they're kind of feeling themselves in a certain way. They think they're cute, but they have this very revealing outfit or dress, and they want to take a picture of themselves and show the world how cute and how fine they are. Where is the line too much to say, hey, maybe you shouldn't post that? What does the look have to look like?
I think that it should go within their maturity level, kind of like what DJ Dean was talking about earlier. I think women, let me think about myself first. Let me consider myself first. There was a time where I didn't know anything about, that I thought it was cool to dress a certain way. And just because I got saved, that didn't stop. That just made me, put me in a position that I needed to learn. Because of course I started getting a bunch of looks like, what's she wearing? What she got on? From other saints. So it made me think like, okay, so this is not appropriate. It's not okay. So I would say it goes along with your maturity level and your growth. Sometimes though, parents teach their kids what to wear and what not to wear. You gotta dress like you got home training. Like your parents say, don't you go up there and act out like you don't know he ain't got no home training. So, you gotta act like you got home training. That's all.
Jay Boogie, you have, I'm assuming you dress fly. You have a nice top on today. Are there times when you dress up and you're like, you know what? Ooh, I look really good. I'm gonna take a picture and I'm gonna post this thing, even though when you used to be on
When I used to be on social media,
Yeah.
it was definitely a time when I did that, and I say,
even before you was married.
yeah, for sure, before I was married for sure, and even still being a Christian, I think I just did not understand the motive behind it. And so for myself, it was like, oh, I'm cute, post, they gonna like it. It was for the likes. And so I think that really goes back to where your heart is and why you're doing it, and you know what you want. What do you want to receive? What is the validation you want? You want to be validated? Why are you doing it? And so it goes back to that. And so as I've learned differently, it's like, why are there so many doggone selfies? Like, what's the purpose of this, and how is it helping to benefit? And so that's a big part. With my students in school, we have a dress code, right? And this is college. Family has a dress code, believe it or not.
Nice, thank
yeah,
you.
we have a dress code.
Thank
It's
you.
just not always enforced.
All our college lives, they had a dress code.
Come on. We always had a dress code.
Even the teachers wasn't following the dress code.
They just didn't follow it. They didn't follow it. And so dealing with freshmen, we really try to incorporate the dress code so they know what that is. And a lot of times it's like, hey, if I see your cleavage line, it's too low.
Yeah.
So I say that for women across the board, Christian or not.
Yeah.
It's just, why show those things? Why show the butt cheeks? And why, if you got on shorts and your butt cheek is hanging out underneath it, babe, that's too short. So
some things it doesn't fit everybody type either. Like some things don't fit everybody type. There's some shorts that I'd be like, dang, that's awesome, but I don't have the bottom to wear it because I know it's gonna pull and ride in different areas where I'm gonna feel aggravated with it on. You know.
Yeah. There are certain instances where I see believers, and I can't even tell where I know these believers, and I see them post because they're young, they're out having fun, they're not married, matter of fact, they're single, you know, and this may be an advertisement, I don't know, for them, but they post things, and it may not even show the cleavage, the butt cheeks may be covered, but it is very tight. And it is, I can see your skeleton structure in this outfit. Even the tight clothes is sometimes a little bit. And it's not to say, ladies, you can't wear tight clothes because you're a believer. It's the fact that why are you posting it? Maybe because you think you're cute that day, and you probably very well be the best looking girl in the whole Instagram for them 2 minutes that people are scrolling. But did you have to post it?
I think you should look at guys as well, because sometimes guys, I don't want the attention to only be on females because of how females dress, because sometimes it turns into a double standard.
So what are guys?
Some things that guys wear, like when they wear their shirt off, when they put their tanks on, when they just have on their sweatpants, when they working out. There are a lot of things that guys do as well that can make women fall. Listen, I'm telling you from a single woman's perspective. But also, you want to be out there with the drinks, with the cigars. You want to show the world that you living it up. You know, so you got the fly life or whatever as well. I would throw all of that in that same bucket.
That's true. But one of the things you mentioned, Tracy, that's very important, and I want to go back to that real quick. You said based upon a person's age. They should dress according to their age level, right? Or maturity. And the Bible tells us clearly that the older women should teach the younger ones how to conduct themselves, how to dress, how to do things in the house, and all these different things, to train them, right? But how often do we see young females and even males get to the level of seeking that mentorship, taking that advice? Right? You may tell yourself, no, my body start popping out, I'm start developing certain things right now. You're too old, you're sagging, you're just mad because I'm fly and I'm young. And I've heard these type of things. You don't know anything, your fashion's outdated, blah, blah, blah. And none of these things that we're seeing now is old. New, sorry. None of these are new. All these things are coming back from way back when. I popped some sequins out the other day, showed my daughter some sequins that we used to wear back in the day. Like, sequins used to be back then. Yes. And even when it came back in the that time frame, my mother was telling me that's been around for a while too. You know what I'm saying? And some of the things that they're dressing with now, yes, some of them have gone a little bit further than when I'm used to growing up. But still, there's so many instructions that we've gotten, and we just haven't taken those instructions. And for young, you say single people, right? Acting like they're fly, so to speak, advertising. But that's not the way to find a husband, though. You may find a male. You might find I don't even say a man either. You may find a male, right? Attracted to that. Because yes, of course you're attracted. And that's why the Bible mostly addresses the attire of a female. Right? And not to say there's any double standards. I'm glad that it's equal balance here as well. Because there's some things that guys do that we shouldn't be, dressing either and taking pictures in. But there's so many things that we have to go back to the dress code of our sisters,
Now, I do feel bad my heart always goes out to the ladies out there. You're single. You're of the age now to where you want to start dating, to be serious, to get married and start living life and moving forward. So you want to kind of like, hey, say, look at me. I've done myself up. I look good. This is what I look like. This is how I'm advertising myself today. And so, yes, you want to post something because you do look good that on that day. So I'm not going to hit on ladies too much, but there are scenes or pictures or posts out there where I've seen with some guys where they're working out. And yes, Tracy, they have their shirt off. And they were working out for a good time. So now they got the packs, the 6 packs defined.
And then they work out in Hoochie Daddy shorts.
They're working out in Hoochie Daddy shorts. And they're doing this maybe so that they can advertise. So maybe, they just want to show off their body. But in doing so, you're causing other people to fall. You're causing other people to stumble. I don't know. Maybe God is edified by saying, oh, yeah, that guy's working out, so I'm going to work out too. Yeah. And so now you've really aided somebody. When I see football players or athletes, I'm like, man, these guys are in shape. It makes me want to go and get in shape. But you out there with your shirt off and doing exercise and calisthenics is like, that's not motivating me to do it. I know you showing off. These guys doing it because that's their job, and the NFL pays them to be on TV. Nobody paying you to actually do this.
But some people getting paid though, right?
I found out about a site called
OnlyFans.
OnlyFans.
Yeah.
And I was like, what is that about? Oh, you just.
But no dude, I don't know nobody who's part.
I'm not advertising. All I know is people get paid just to do stuff like that on the OnlyFans site. Yeah. And people, shout out to all those listening to the room. Shout out to Q_official. Shout outs to the_blessing_report. And the Light 47, what's going on? What's going on? And my choice _17 just joined the show. If you missed it, we're talking about how do you represent yourself in social media. What should you post? What should you not post? What should you wear? What should you not wear? Where do we draw the line? Running out of time. I guess Tracy, any last comments, real quick? We'll go around the room.
No, my only comment that I want to say is it's okay to look nice. It's okay to be fly. It's okay to do your thing. Just be careful about what you post. It's okay to be mad about something, but be careful about how you post it, because if you are a Christian, you want to make sure that you're representing Christ. And if you're not a Christian, I need you to act like you got home training.
All right, people, that's it for this hour of the Reverb Live Show. If you missed any part of this episode, or if you want to go back and reveal some things that we didn't talk about, go out and check us out on all podcasting platforms: SoundCloud, iHeartRadio, iTunes, anywhere you can catch your major podcasting platforms. There you will also find us. Do a search for Reverb Live Show.
And if you have any questions, topic ideas, or you just want to show us some love, hit us up at info@reverbliveshow.com. We'd love to hear from you.
And what if they want to drop in your DMs, Tracy?
And they got at Tracy, at TRACYE, Hines, HINES.
All right, you got some love going towards your way, Tracy, from the people online. That's it from the Reverb Live crew. Dean, let me give you last words, man. Any shout outs you want to do? Tell them about the radio station, Radio.
Man. Live 11 Radio, where the music lives. You live also. We also host DJ Rain and the Reverb Live crew on Wednesdays at 4 p.m. You can check me out, Crazy Praise, at 1 p.m. on Wednesdays. And also on Fridays, I have the Island Fridays Swing going all the way from 11 till,
That's a fun show on Fridays.
Sound like that.
All right, people, that's it for this Out Reverb Live Show. But stay tuned, stick around.